Hey guys, just doing a quick torque converter seal replacement on 2013 Chev Equinox. I had an oil leak coming from the main seal on the engine, I believe, but while I was in there and I had to take out the transmission anyway, I decided to go and change the torque converter seal. Simple stuff. If you look in here, I don't know if you could see that, there's a little black ring in here. And that's what you have to remove before taking the seal out. Most seals don't have that ring, some do, but on this one, in this case, there is that seal, that ring in there. So simple stuff. If you look at the edge or wherever that opening is, if you just take a screwdriver while the seal is in there, I already have the seal out on this one, but just going to show you how to remove that C-clip. It's just you stick a screwdriver in there, pry it out a bit, and as you can see, you can get it out, and then you just go around with your screwdriver around the edge like that, and then it'll just pop out. Then once you get that out, if you look here, I got the seal. This is the new seal, but while it's in there, if you take a screwdriver after taking out that C-clip and just stick it in here and then pry it out, or if you had a seal remover tool, it's just a little hook tool is what it is it sticks in here like this and then it'll hook out. You could also use a screwdriver for it if you're good enough with it, and just pry it out and work it out. And then once you get it out, clean this up and whatnot, make sure all the dust is out of there, make sure your new seal doesn't have no dust on it and whatnot, nice and clean. Just stick your seal on there, and then you want to tap this down. A lot of times you could put something over it like a socket, if you have a big enough socket, or a pipe that'll be just good enough to catch the edge where you're not gonna bend it when you bang it down. So be careful with that you don't bend this up. Another option is a piece of wood. If you take, I just took the end of a broomstick, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge and I'm going to slowly tap it all around the edge and try not to damage it. Just take a hammer and give it a few taps on one edge like that. As you can see, it goes down a bit. I got a little bit of dirt on it, but that's okay, I'll clean it up after. But as you can see, you got to get it to start grabbing on one side and work your way around it and just keep tapping it in, so forth. And try not to bend it as you're doing it. And then just keep tapping it down. Nice and lightly, not too hard. Just give it a few taps all the way around the edge like that till it finally seats. And you can tell when it seats when it starts making a thudding noise that it's not gonna go down anymore. Or you could see where that little C-clip will sit inside. You got to get your seal past that little groove for the seal clip. But if you just keep working it in, nice and easy, not too hard. And once you get it down far enough, you should be able to get the C-clip back in. Just take your C-clip and slide it in and place in one side, and then just push it down and pull it in as you're pushing it in. Slide it in place. Lock it in there so that it's in the groove. And once it's all locked in place, you're good to go. Clean it up. I got a little bit of dust on here from my piece of wood, but I'm gonna clean that up really good. I gotta flush out my transmission anyway, clean out the oil and stuff like that. I'm gonna take the pan off and change the filter. Show another video on that. Also check out my video on the rear main seal I had another video on showing how the oil was leaking. I'm going to show another video on updating on what's going on with it and whatnot. This is on a 2013 Chev Equinox. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.